In today's episode, 7 tips to keep in mind when asking for feedback. Hello everyone and welcome to a new episode of the Storyteller Chronicles, where we talk about the craft and business of storytelling. I'm your host Camillo and I'm a storyboard artist for feature and TV animation. As professional storytellers, we might go to expos or conventions trying to get feedback on our work. And as the first Lightbox Expo is coming up on September 6th in Pasadena, I thought this was a good time to share some tips. I reviewed portfolio at the last Taffy job fair here in Toronto, as well as I've been an attendee for many years of other expos. And here is what I would call my Expo etiquette. Be on topic. When I was looking at portfolios, I was really surprised by how many of them were off topic. If you aim to get a job in a certain field, your work should reflect that. If you go up to someone who works in a specific discipline in order to get feedback on how to get into that field, but your portfolio is packed with pages on a completely different topic, well, you won't get the feedback you need. You should show work that is relevant to the job you're looking for. And if you're interested in more positions, maybe consider having separate portfolios. Be prepared. These events are jam-packed and busy. Artists and recruiters are looking at hundreds of people every day. So show them you're professional and value their time as well as yours. This means having your computer or tablet out of the bag, turned on, and with your files open. Asking to review your work and only then turning on your computer or opening your files shows a lack of organization. Give them a good first impression by being ready to go. Relax. In my experience at these events, 99% of the artists and storytellers are really friendly. So relax and enjoy the experience. Remember that whoever is checking your portfolio is probably doing so for a good chunk of their day. Meeting someone who can chat in a relaxed manner is really enjoyable at these stressful and human-packed events. They are looking forward to interact with some interesting people. But if you are all tensed up, they won't be able to appreciate your personality. At these events, good attitude is almost more important than good work, because it will help you connect with people on the long run. Show only your best work. As a general rule, there is no reason to show mediocre work. Show only your best, and because these events are time sensitive and can move along pretty fast, put your best work first. For an X number of reasons, the person is giving you feedback might never get to the last page or image. And if you're a student and your portfolio is still a work in progress before applying to an internship, don't worry about it, tell them so, and ask them where you should go from there. Be professional. Introduce yourself as a professional would do, even when you are a student. When I was in college, I used to say something like, "Hi, I'm Camillo, I'm a storyboard artist and I'm studying at Sheridan College." And I said that because I was a storyboard artist even when I was in school. I wasn't faking it until I make it. I had a portfolio, I produced work, so I was a storyboard artist. And as long as you produce work, you should introduce yourself professionally. Follow up. This is probably the most important piece of advice I was given. Always follow up with the people you met. You got a business card, an email address from a recruiter, an artist, a peer. Now what? Don't write right away. Wait a few days, maybe a week, then send an email. The reason why you want to let some time pass is because in this way you'll bring back your name, your face, reinforcing them in their memory. You don't have to write something crazy. Just let them know you're glad you met them, it was fun, thanks for the chat, the feedback, the drink, whatever it was, and always end with, keep in touch. Be nice. It seems redundant to say this, but always thank the people who look over your work. Most people do, but there are always some exceptions in my experience, so I thought to put it in my tips. Time has real value, so always appreciate it when someone gives it to you. Side note, this is also true for emails. If you ask for feedback, ask politely. And if you get an answer, always reply and thank the person. That really goes a long way, I promise you. And I believe this is all I have for you for this episode. And if you have any question or want to share your tips and experiences with your fellow storytellers, please leave a comment down below. If you found the video helpful or interesting, please like the video and subscribe to the channel for more content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on a new episode of the Storyteller Chronicles.